Welcome to today's vlog. So happy you're here hanging out with me. I stopped by the 𝙇𝙄𝙉𝙆𝙎 pop-up event to celebrate their relaunch at Ulta Beauty, and it was honestly such a cute time. The event was at this adorable little coffee shop in LA called Stagger. If you're ever in the area, definitely worth checking out. I ended up getting color matched in person, which was super helpful. I went with the shade Honey, and it blended so well with my current hair. I'm keeping it a bit more natural these days, because usually I go for ash blonde or latte, which is a little bit deeper. But yeah, if you've been thinking about trying extensions, I'd totally recommend checking out 𝙇𝙄𝙉𝙆𝙎. You can find them at Ulta or online, and I do have a discount code too if you're interested. If you have any questions about them, let me know in the comments, and I'd be happy to chat with you. We're back from our long walk today. We definitely got our steps in on this fine Saturday. It started out pretty gloomy, which was kind of a vibe, honestly, but then the sun ended up coming out later in the evening and I got a good little sweat going on. Also, sorry if it's a little noisy in the background. The AC is like ripping it right now. But we did 9 miles today, which was 21,310 steps. So feeling really good about that. We love to get our steps in on the weekend because then we have the whole day to just do it however we want to and kind of take breaks whenever we need to. So we walked down to the Americana today, which I feel very fortunate that we live close enough-ish to walk there because it's a really popular spot here in California. It's kind of similar to the Grove, if you've ever heard of that, but I might like the Americana better. I don't know, they're each their own thing. But we started out with our 3 miles down to Starbucks, sat in there for a little bit, then walked around the mall, and then we decided to stop and get something to eat at 𝙇𝙄𝙉𝙆𝙎, which is so yummy. Highly recommend that place if you're ever in the area. And of course, when we go to the Americana, we love to sit and people watch, so we did that for a little bit, and then we popped into Goodwill, of course, and I ended up finding a couple things, and then I also popped into Target because I needed to get a new book because I just read the 2 that I had, and I'm going to be going on the plane back to Missouri on Tuesday, so I wanted to have a book with me just in case, because sometimes I just don't feel like looking at a screen. It kind of feels a little overstimulating, or I don't know, sometimes I'm just, you know, not in the mood, so I always like to have a book on backup. And I find when I read on the plane, it just goes by really fast if I don't feel like watching a show, of course. So this is my next read I'm excited about because I love his books. I read 2 of his other books and they were all really great stories. Highly recommend them. So I also have high hopes for this one because I kind of just like his writing style and the genre of his books. This is the other one from him that I just finished. The one before this that I read was called The Only One Left, but I think this one might have topped that one for me. I would definitely give this one a 10 out of 10, but both of them I think were really great reads. And this book has a little bit of a supernatural spooky feel to it that I just love, and really great for this time of year, fall Halloween season. And then I read this book before I read this one, and I would probably only give this a 6 out of 10. It was still enjoyable, but definitely not one of the best books I ever read, to be honest. And then from Goodwill, I picked up these biker style shorts in the beautiful animal print. These are so me, and green tags today from Goodwill were only $1. And it was such a crazy steal for these because this is the All Saints brand. But you know I can't resist my animal print style, so really hoping these fit. But again, they were only $1, so it's not a huge deal again if they don't. Then I also found these Adidas hiking style shorts. I thought the color on these were so fun, in kind of a raspberry shade. I haven't really seen any like this before, and I feel like these are gonna fit me perfectly. I've just really been into wearing this style of short as of late, so super excited about these. And then Devin found himself this cute cutoff tee. I love this style of t-shirt on him. I think looks really nice and just like a good little classic to even throw on if he's working out or going on a walk, or honestly whatever. It's kind of like a fun style. And then when I went to a different Goodwill store the other day, I found these really cute Nike style hiking shorts and love this earthy green color. I feel like these are so neat. I love how it even has this buckle design and the cute pocket on the back and the cute little pockets on the side. I feel like these are such a cute hiking style short. Again, these are more of a unique style that I just don't really see that often, and they're just really in good shape still. I feel like no one really wore these that much. Same with the other shorts as well. I feel like the condition of these are so good. Even these All Saints ones I got for $1. Like, it looks brand new. So you can definitely find some good quality secondhand pieces, in my opinion, for such a good price. And I could not resist these cowboy style work boots either from Goodwill. They're just so cute in the dark chocolate brown color, and I like the design style of them. They're a really good fit, more of a wider square toe, which I typically don't get in cowboy boots. I like more of the pointed toe, but something about these ones I thought were really nice. And these are the 𝙇𝙄𝙉𝙆𝙎 brand, which I've never tried before, but they felt comfy when I put them on, and they still look like they're in pretty great condition still. They kind of have that worn in look to them already, which I actually kind of appreciate. But yeah, overall just had a lovely Saturday getting out and about, and I'm excited about my thrifted finds. And this is my little walking OOTD, just some classic gray sweatpants that I wore with my sneakers, and this little cream off-white sweater. It's a lighter style, which I really like, very comfortable. And got my little pendant necklace I found at an estate sale, and I just have on a white sports bra, double layered with a classic black tank. This tank is one of my favorites that I thrifted, and then I've had this sports bra forever, but this sweater's a little bit sheer, so of course had to throw something on underneath. And I just threw on my cute little black bandana because I do need to wash this hair, and then I just threw on some skinny silver hoops. And then I just kept it super simple for makeup. I just ran some product through my brows, put a little lip liner on and some chapstick, and called it a day. And then I just wore my fuzzy leopard tote style purse. I love this one so much. This is the one I gravitate to wearing the most when I'm out here in California. I don't know why, I just overall like the size of it. You know, it's kind of just like a hobo-y tote style bag that I can just throw so much in here. But this is the clear brow glue that I really like from NYX. And then if you know, you know, this is my favorite lip liner from NYX in shade Nude Beige. And then I just threw on a tinted lip balm that has really natural ingredients, but it feels so nice on my lips. So it's Sunday and we went to this restaurant in LA called 71 Above. It's downtown. We've been here a couple times before and it is so yummy. It's probably, if not the bougiest restaurant here in LA, but our friend Frankie works here, so he hooks it up, of course.
And hookup or not, it's worth it.
Yeah, the food is so yummy. The dishes are so intricate and just presented so well. It just, I don't know, they think of really like cool concepts, and it's just a fun overall experience. So we treated ourselves tonight, of course, and our 8-year anniversary, not 8 months.
Last week.
Yeah, our 8-year anniversary was last weekend, so we were like, you know what, we'll just continue the celebration over on this weekend. So yeah, it was fun. It's always a good time going up there.
And their drinks are good, especially the desserts. Wow.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
And the cocktails are great, and the drinks are actually not as bad as you would think they would be. And really, if you can get up there at sunset, it's so worth it. I mean, do it once. If you're in Los Angeles, you have the time, go check it out. Because
it's called 71 Above because it's 71 stories high, and you take that, like 2 different elevators actually, and you just get nice panoramic views of all of LA. We actually could see the ocean from where we were sitting at the bar. We could see the area called Point Doom, which we did not even realize we could see from way up there. It was so beautiful. So definitely a great time to go for, you know, the whole golden hour vibe. We left the room in a bit of a tornado trying to decide what we wanted to wear tonight. I wore my cute black heels from Liliana Footwear. These ones are so comfortable, and I think they look really cute with my kind of zebra print pants. And then I just threw on this black belt to kind of break up the shirt and the pants a little bit. I think it looks nicer. And then I just threw on this off the shoulder long black simple t-shirt kind of. It's a little bit of a knit material, but I thrifted this one. Then I just have on my gold cross necklace from Every Jewels and my go-to silver hoops. And then I did throw in a couple of my extensions because I kind of wanted to go up with my hair today. So I just threw a couple in upside down and clipped it in with a little claw clip. And then I wore my favorite red bag from Amazon. I think it looked so cute with the outfit because I didn't really have any color, so this was like a nice pop.
Last night, we ate up there in a very tall building. There.
How is it?
Wow.
Strong? I could smell it. We just got back from our hike and we ordered some, well, I didn't know Devin was gonna get us some immunity shots here. It smells super gingery and I'm not big on ginger, but it's never a bad idea to take a little immunity shot, especially because I'm gonna be flying on the plane tomorrow. So it's not terrible though, it's got that sting to it. And what I'm most excited about is the acai bowl. That looks so yum. I can tell the consistency of this acai is good. Yeah, this is a really yummy one. We got some granola, coconut, strawberry, and blueberry on this one. And there's some goji berries in there too, which are actually my favorite. This will never not hit the spot. So it is later in the evening now, and we're gonna walk down to In-N-Out for dinner because we don't have any groceries, and In-N-Out is kind of a good send-off meal anyways, so kind of excited about it. But it's super nice out right now, and obviously another chance to get some steps in. It's a little under 2 miles, I think, to get there, so we'll walk our 2 miles down there, eat, and then walk our 2 miles back, which I also like because then I feel like I'm working off the food and I don't feel so full and like I have a turtle shell, you know, that uncomfortable feeling.